like you lost another one.
What's shaking, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing out there? Beautiful Tuesday. Gonna hang out, gonna jam some arena for today. Quick link out to my local game store. I'm using games, go check them out. Amazing inventory, amazing people, good service. Definitely worth a browse for sure. So yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out today. Pretty laid back, jamming some arena, best of one. Just see what's shaking and baking. First match we're up against Ryuzilla. Opponent goes first, sure. So we did kind of change the deck around a little bit for best of one. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. Lands and spells. Let's see what's up here. So, there is the deck list. Hopefully you guys can see it. I think there's a link there on Untapped. Let's give this thing haste. And then just come in. So, pretty darn close to this similar build we've been running. Nice. We're gonna get rid of this thing now. And what have we done differently? I guess we're trying out Robber of the Rich instead. Good old Fable. Alright, so for 3... I mean, we can play another... Let's do a Roiling Vortex, question mark. Let's do this, actually. We're just going to play a Bone Crusher. Jam that boy out. That has haste. So let's come in with this guy. I do like that. So let's see. Yeah, we're playing 4 copies of Kamano, 4 copies of Ringless Leader. This is pretty sweet, where it has haste and we can choose a creature in our hand to get haste. So you can pick a whole mess of different things. Unburial Rites, Atraxa. It's probably just game at this point now. No? Maybe? Question mark. So that's pretty sweet, where a card that wouldn't normally have haste, whether it be Bone Crusher Giant or Torbrand or Goblin Chain Whirler or something like that, then that's pretty sweet sauce. No blocks. We're just going to run out a... Let's do this. I'm going to run this thing out. I mean, they'll block and they'll probably flash it back. Whoops. I can't math. Anyways, we're done here already. Yeah, that's fine. Waiting for the server. We've got a few dailies here to do. Attack with a bunch of creatures. Kill off some creatures, opponent's creatures, so seems fine. Busy. Historic best of 1 ranked. Good old ranked. What else did we do? I think we're playing more copies of Rampaging Ferocidon. We went up to, I think, a playset of Chain Whirlers. You know, maybe that's what I should have done, is maybe just shown the viewers the best of 1 deck. We're playing some main copies of Roiling Vortex because free bolts with Torbrand. Why not? Yeah, I think we have 3 copies of those. 4 Bone Crusher, 4 Goblin Chain Whirler, 4 Torbrand. We went up to 24 lands. So, seems fine. Sure. Lands and spells. Oh no! This one's gonna be tough. I find that this deck is really, really good. Super resilient. And they play nothing. Yeah, we have really not a whole lot of ways to deal with this thing. Autopay. I mean, other than getting a Torbrand out, we're gonna have to, like, kind of bide our time here, unfortunately. Thing is, if they start jamming out a bunch of Wizard's Lightning and we don't have creatures on the board once our Torbrand hits, kind of just toasty time, so we'll see what's shaking. Static Discharge. I didn't want the Robber anyways. And then that becomes a 3/3 plus prowess for their creatures. That's really good. We get another Torbrand. So let's just... This is what we're going to do. We're going to go to combat. Attack, because why not? They only have 2 lands, so they're stuck. We're going to Bone Crusher here. Only take the 1... No, we don't even take a point of damage, because if we Chain Whirler, it would have taken 2, put us to 11. But who knows, we might just be toasty time here anyways. Soul Scar. And then... Reckless Charge. Here we go. Here comes the team. Yeah. And that gets haste. And trample? Wow. Haste, trample, prowess. Sure. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's just game. That's wild, man. Ouch. Beep beep. Who dat? Alright, let's draw some action here. Seventh Seal. I like that. That's a good name. Opponent goes first. Yatagaden. Okay, we'll keep. This seems Burning Tree. Ooh, I like that. Alright, so we're in a Reckless. I would like another land, actually. And then we're going to give it to our Karizev. And we're going to come in for 1. Then we can Burning Tree into Karizev and attack for 4. Oh, they play a tap land Lotus Field. What? Oh, that's cool! I got so excited. I really didn't need to. Yeah, we autopay. And then we Karizev. That's pretty sweet sauce. Stifle. Sure. All of a sudden, they got a Lotus Field out on turn 2. I guess they wouldn't have been able to do that turn 1. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So what are they up to? Teferi, who shows? Slows the sunset. Alright.
And some think time only flows in one direction.
And then what did he pick? Until your next turn. Alright, so I mean, we maybe just jam out a Roiling Vortex for now? Sure. It doesn't make sense to attack. Right, right. Your life total cannot change. No attack. I mean, they take a point here finally. Wizard's class, you have no maximum hand size. Nice. Goes to level 2. Sure. They draw some cards. Play a Glacial Fortress. I like this deck. This is cool. And a Teferi Time Raveler. Are we just toasty time here? -3, sure. Oh, if I can draw a land here, that'd be cool. Hook it up with a land. Untap that. Sure. To counter something, probably. I mean, they know it's coming. Alright, well, let's go to combat. Let's attack. Whew. Sure, let's try it out like that. Return that. Yeah, that's fine.
Now what? I'll show you how it's done.
This seems like a really big uphill battle. Plus, we're just down on lands here. We have not drawn our third. And they're already up to 8, basically, right? With 2 Lotus Fields on the board. -2.
The next few moves.
It's sort of a brainstorm. It's an impulse. What is this? Ooh, that's cool. pretty sure we're just toast here. Yeah, no, we're just... Let's just adios muchachos here. No sense in getting all bent out of shape here for a best of 1 when we're at the bottom tier. Let them take the W. Move on to the next one. All right. Quick shout out. Boom. Amusing games. Yes. High quality. Your go. I like that. Sounds like I have to mute them immediately. Opponent goes first. I'd like to have a match where we go first, but it is what it is. Sure, we're going to keep... I mean, here, what do we do? We go... Let's do this. We're going to... Ringleader. That didn't seem correct now that I think about it. Let's give it to the Chain Whirler, and we submit. Attack. So, sure. Number of enchantments you control. Cool. Well, see ya, bud. Always bolt the bird. And then they play. Who knows? Oh, they shock it in. All of a sudden, there's a whole mess of different... Whenever you cast an enchantment, you gain a life and you draw a card. Well, what do we want here? I would very much like it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to... attack first, because then we can play a Chain Whirler, maybe, question mark? But that's probably not correct. They're not going to block. What? They did. Oh, they did not. A little pump fake there. Let's play the Kamano, and we're going to play a Karisev. And next turn, we got a hasty 4/4 first striker coming out. Maybe. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see the fish. Look at this guy. What? Cinder Vines? Sure. They draw a card. And Inspiring Vantage? Sure. Alright. Oh, that's fine. Let's do... Oh, that's got haste. Sure. Yeah, now we just come in with the team. Boom. And we'd throw out another... I was going to say Cinder Vines, but Kamano faces Kakazan. Got him to 6 here. What would be good next turn? It'd be good if we drew another one of these Reckless Ringleaders so that we can put out this Ferocidon. Maybe come in for lethal. But I mean, they do have a Mutavault they can animate. Not sure. What else have they played? Sanctum Weaver. What is this? Flying Vigilance. Snow lands your opponent's control enter tapped. Non-creature spells your opponent can cast. Sure. That's fine. Prevent 1 of that damage. Whatever another permanent you control becomes a target with a spell or ability. Cool. Okay. Alright. That's pretty sweet sauce. No, we have to do this after so we don't take damage off our own Ferocidon. Let's move to combat. Oh, so it would only take the one. So they take two? Question mark? Interesting. Alright. Alright. Get something juicy. They got Mutavolts. They got the Book of Exalted Deeds. Alright, we take a point of damage. Let's see. What does this say? If a source would deal damage to you or permanent, prevent one. Do we have enough? So they animate a Mutavault. They got two blockers, so they take 1, 2. I think that's enough. Let's just animate this dead. We don't take a point of damage, right? Alright. Let's just attack with the team. Now we're just taking 2. 1 off of Den, 1 off the Karizev. So they don't have to block any of these ones. They just have to worry about... You take 3, 4? That should be enough. There we go. Ta-da! Victorious! Alright, we gotta climb back here. I mean, I think we only have a few days left. Maybe 7? Question mark? I don't even know. What is it even? 7 days. Hey! Alright. So... lots of time. Plenty of time. All the time in the world. Easy. I wish. Existential Ninja. Sure. Look at all the diamonds on that. Opponent goes first. Maybe we'll be able to go first like once. Maybe just once. I mean, I'm a red deck after all, so let's please go first once. Alright, what's good here? So, I mean, sure, we can Reckless, and what do we give haste to? I don't mind giving it to the Bone Crusher. Let's see. Sure. Submit. Coming in. So they played a Hall, and they did nothing. That, and they played an Otawara, and they did nothing. Alright, well... let's move to combat. Come in for 1. End the turn. Please don't counter it. Maybe we should have just put it on the Ferocidon. Now they counter it. Oh no. Well, this is what we do. You know what they're doing? Pass to attack us. And let's just try... it's probably going to get countered. Change the equation. Oh, that was greasy and I like it. Alright. Let's play out a Ferocidon. Maybe we should have played the other guy, but maybe they just board wipe here? What do they do? Field of Ruin. They only got 1 white source, so they're not going to... I mean, they have to counter this, right? They just have to. Archmage's Charm. Alright, well, coming in. Now they play another white source. Oh, maybe they don't. Yeah, they do. No, they do not. Memory Deluge! Sweet! That's pretty sweet sauce, because now we can Torbran, coming in for 5, 6, 7, 8, put him to 4. If we get a Reckless Ringleader here... ooh... There's not a way to play out the Ringleader and Torbran. Darn, darn, darn. We might be okay, question mark. Whatever, we gotta do it. Yeah, we take the... take the point of damage. Get them to 4 here. Obviously, they board wipe. We can come in for 4 next turn because our Reckless can give the Burning Tree haste. Maybe that's Xaxes. Divine Purge. Sure. What do you have for 2? Well, let's do this, and then we'll try to play out another ringleader. Nice it DT4. 4.2? Question mark? Sure. I think that puts us at 2 and 2 at the moment, but regardless. Alright. Captain Crunch. Amazing cereal. Love it. Just destroys the roof of your mouth. Opponent goes first again. Surprise, surprise. I mean, we got lands and spells. The only thing I wouldn't mind... I might even would like to trade like a Ramanop for a Kamano Faces Kakazan, but... whatever. Battlefield Forge. Oh no. It's this artifact deck. Oh, it's not this artifact deck. Cool, okay. Where's a Chain Whirler when you need... when you need them? Burning Tree. Okay, we're gonna Burning Tree into Robber. This could be pretty bad, actually. If they play a Loxodon here, we're kind of toasty time. Because now everything's a 2-2. Don't do it, buddy! Ooh, that was a good turn, too. Oof. And they're not convoking anything, that's for sure. Halo Hopper. Oh, I like this deck lots. I had a buddy just mentioned. It's a sign we have to play the Chain Whirlers. Yeah. I mean, we gotta take a point of damage here. Maybe we just play the Karizev? Alright, so we auto-pick. That way it gives us some blockers, question mark. I don't think there's a Bushwhacker on Arena. There isn't a Bushwhacker, right? What have I missed? Hey, Captain Crunch. Let me know. What's your secrets? Don't do it. Don't Loxodon. We're just friends, right? We're just friends. Okay. Investigate. And a Voldaran Epicure. Ooh, the best Chain Whirler ever! Oh, we gotta take 2 points of damage here, unfortunately. But that's nothing. Nothing. Oh, I love it. And now we come in. Oh, that's the one! See ya! Cool. Very nice, very nice. I would very much like my gold. Hand it over! Purchasing the Mastery Pass from the store will give you all of the rewards from the levels you've already completed. All this and more can be yours. Alright, Dead Wax. Got the Teferi avatar. Alright. We get to go first! My goodness, and we do not have a good turn 2 play in terms of a creature we can jam out there. I mean, we're not really tossing this. Maybe we should have. Oh well. They got the Azorius sleeves. It's a sign. So you're telling me we gotta be quick. Tap land. This is probably okay-ish. And then maybe we Chain Whirler for 4. Each opponent. Man, oh man. Let's just try this out. Let's see what's shaking here. Right? There's no counter for that. Unless you have like an essence scatter. Sensor. What? This Change the Equation is stellar. Oh, that's such a good card. I mean, we got to. They're just going to Archmage's Charm us. But, oh, they do not. Oh, nice. They didn't have it. Now they just board wipe, but, I mean, maybe we're okay. Draw some... Interesting. Puts them to 4, right? Because they're probably just going to play a Wandering Emperor here. Exile the Torbren. Give us a blocker. We have 5. So, let's try this. We're going to move to combat. Or do we stomp them? That way they take 4 damage. Maybe that's probably better? Question mark. What? There we go. Exile target tapped creature? Well, they would target something, right?
Now you've done it. That's coming.
So then when they target, we get to respond? Yeah, okay. They gain 2. Puts them to 2.
Is final.
Let's do this, that way they do not have their Wanderer anymore. I wonder if we should have played the Chain Whirler first. Man, oh man. Maybe that's the one. They know we have the Bone Crusher. Here comes the board wipe. Yep. Oh, alright. Well, we just, obviously, right? Because now we just play another one. If they counter this, we should be good here. Yeah, that's fine. They're all tapped out now. Yeah, they knew it. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Very not bad. Very not bad at all. Quick shout out to my local game store. Amusing Games. Go check it out. What do we get? Cult Conscript. See ya. More gold. Ooh, we're almost at the next level. We have completed that. And we're almost done that. Sure. Historique. That's French for historique. Or for historic. That is the link to Amusing Games. It is nice little card shop. Check them out if you've never been there before. Worth taking a quick gander, my good sir. Thanks for joining us today, by the way. Appreciate it. I mean, Roiling Vortex with the Torbren out. Sweet. And an opponent gets to go first. Tap land. Oh, Burning Tree to Burning Tree to Roiling Vortex. Let's just draw a land. I would very much just like to draw a land here. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better than the last time. I think it wasn't stellar. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, we just auto pay here. Just jam out all of the Burning Trees. I would very much like a land for a Chain Whirler to get rid of this guy. That's a lot of spells. Oh, I wish we had an extra land. That way we can make it so that they don't gain life. But here they go. Collected Company. Maybe that's just the game already. Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know if they're probably playing Helioid Combo. What is this? Sure. Number of creatures exile, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Sure. Now it's a 3/3. They blink that. All of a sudden, we do not get a land. well, it's kind of all we can do here. Just give it to the Chain Whirler. We submit. I don't think we go in. Maybe we do go in. Whatever. I mean, they block one. Whatever. We shouldn't have done that one, actually. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no kidding, right? It's just this weird... sort of pile of stuff I've never seen. Well, we have to do that in response. Yeah, we're just taking the damage here. Right, creature enters. Yeah, yeah. Why didn't they attack with that? What are they scared for? Well, let's do this now. Let's do this in response. We'll just auto-pay. Take the point of damage, and then maybe they don't gain life, whether they do that with this, because then that'll blink, and then they'll blink their Prosperous Innkeeper. Sure, I mean, they get the counters. They don't gain the life, though, but... it's a nice little combo here. Land up the top. Of course. This one might be it for us here. Sure. I mean, if we get a Torbran out, then at least we're dealing 3 a turn. Unless they Coco again. Yeah, let's activate in response. Resolve. I mean, they blink everything. Yeah, let's just resolve all. We don't need to wait around. This thing's just gonna get massive. I don't really have a way to deal with that in best of one. Ugh. Caster blockers. Let's just jam one under the bus. Maybe that's what it was waiting for until it was big enough that we couldn't double block it. All of a sudden I have to make choices and play an actual game of Magic instead of turning cards sideways. I mean, they don't gain life. Maybe that's like the saving grace. We're probably just dead though, really. Even if we draw Torbran, resolve. Yeah. I mean, sorry, even if we draw a land to play a Torbran. My turn. Oh, you take a point of damage off of our own thing. Sure. I mean, this has haste. Are we really attacking, though? Let's save that just in case. That could just be our clutch move. It also makes it so we don't have a land or a mana open to pay for the Roiling Vortex. And then now they gain a bunch of life. Now this is it. That's it. I'm fine here. Adios, muchachos. On to the next one. Here, I'll show you real quick the best of one deck with some changes here. This is kind of a completely different deck. Here we go. Let me know what you think, or if you're like, give your head a shake. Maybe that's the synopsis. But, alright, yeah, so we're playing 4 Kamano, 4 Reckless Ringleader. I think it's a card from Jumpstart, or it might just be some, like, arena card or whatever. I don't recognize that symbol. But anyways, it's got haste, and it gives another creature in your hand haste, which is sweet sauce. Because then if a creature doesn't typically have haste, it'll give it. So you got 2 cards that have 4 Robber of the Rich, 3 Roiling Vortex, because, I don't know, want to try it out. 4 Burning Trees, because they're just stellar. They do all the things. 4 Bone Crusher, 3 Rampaging, because this is best of one. The Chain Whirlers seem legit, because you can give them haste. They kind of board wipe. And then we're playing 24 lands. because we're playing 4 copies of Torbrand. So I think this way we kind of maximize the amount of ways that we're dealing damage with Torbrand, whether it be with Goblin Chain Whirler when it enters, 3 to everything, 3 to opponent, and 3 to Planeswalker, or Ferocidon whenever they play a creature, they take 3, or even the Roiling Vortex on their upkeep or whatever, they take 3 every turn, or even with the Kamano, right, with their first chapter, they take 3. So anyway, that's what we're up to. Trying this thing out for the day anyways. See what's shaking. Hopefully the audio is pretty good. I think that last time the audio was kind of all over the place, so hopefully it's been improved, fixed. I'm hoping. Let me know though either way. Alright, we are up against Archon Kill. Cool little robot, I like it. We get to go first? No way! I mean, I would very much like... if we can draw a Burning Tree here, jam some extra creatures. I mean, alright, sure. We're going to play out a Robber of the Rich. Oh, we do get the Burning Tree, sure. Ask and ye shall receive. Into a Robber of the Rich, and we turn some cards sideways, revealing Intangible Virtue. So we're up against another token deck. I assume it's that same one we were up against earlier. Authority of the Consuls. Alright, well, let's attack. Creature tokens. Well, we're not playing tokens, so go to damage. I think what we do for now is we'll just jam this out. I know they gain a life, but at least this way we got a bunch of... hopefully they don't Brotherhood's End here, but we got a bunch of damage out on the field. Roiling Vortex. Yeah, 5 cards. Alright, let's attack. What do we get? Doomscar. That's 5. Go to damage. That's 7. Let's jam this thing out. 7. Sure. And this way, I mean, we do have the one open to gain life? Question mark? There we go. Not fast enough, I guess. On their end, anyway. We could do it! Hashtag believe. Hashtag red deck wins. Hashtag mono red. Hashtag. Sword of Black. So you're telling me they're Rakdos. Interesting. We get to go first. We got lands and spells, so, I mean, land go. Tap land? Or just any other thing. Elves? Mono white. Can we just get rid of this thing now? What does it say? Whenever a creature enters, you gain 1 life. Let's just try to get in some early damage here. We might have to kill their... I wonder what their next thing is. That 2/2 that whenever they gain life, they put a counter on it. I assume. Oh, it's a tap land. Nice! Alright. Well... we're going to Burning Tree into Bone Crusher, right? Let's try that out. We should have done that. Bishop of Wings. Oh no, if they jam out a bunch of angels, we're just toasty time. Here we go. Here comes a juicy one. Skyclave. Yeah, that's fine. Do they trade? They do. We get our 2-2. Maybe they have another Skyclave, and that's why they weren't worried about it. Collected Company. Come on, Angels. Here we go. Alright, so let's chain rudder. That goes to 1. Move to combat. Attack. They probably don't block here. Roiling Vortex. Oh no, we don't have mana open for this. Collected Company in response. Darn, we should have kept the mana open. But I mean, I don't know if that we would have changed anything, right? Because he wanted to get rid of Bishop of Flames, sure. We wanted to get rid of this Resplendent Angel. Oh, okay. They have to block. They have to block. They have to block. This is fine. Alright, so we go to... This will block this. That will trade... there. Okay, well let's find it out here. Right, that blocks that. Because now we can Burning Tree into Bone Crusher, leave up a land for a Roiling Vortex. They take 2. Oh, they just die on upkeep to the Roiling Vortex. Go to first strike damage. See ya. Very nice. That was Angels. Okay. Roiling Vortex for the win! Level up. Oh, we get an orb next turn. Or next level. Agnes? The Dragon's Lash. Look at all the red in this creature's mana value. It's a 4 mana, 3/3 with haste. Whenever creature control with haste attacks, create a tapped treasure token. Seems like it's right up my alley. But probably not. Essentially a 4 mana, 3/3 with haste. Not stellar. Flame. Let's crack a pack here. March of the Machines. What do you got for us? We got a rare. And we got Yarok, the Desecrated. I could not tell you how many of these we've already opened in these quote-unquote packs. Who this? Ah, yes. Just want a quick little message here. On to the next one. We play. If we can do a tier a day, that would be sweet. Difficult, but sweet nonetheless. I don't know what this is. L'Envers des Avoirs. Opponent goes first. Yeah, I mean, lands and spells, right? Lands and spells, you know? That's all we got is lands and spells. And we got Adakar Waste. Don't do it. Okay, I thought it was Spirits. This might just be... Spell Pierce? No. This might just be that artifact deck with Retrofitter something question mark? I forget what it's called. Then they just make a bunch of Spire of Industry. So we're talking about some artifacts for sure. Oh, yeah, this is interesting. Coming in for 2. Alright, well. We need another land. Let's do this. Put out a Robber. Coming in for 3 here. Yep. That... I wonder if they play another one, does it still get it? Or... did have to see that on their upkeep. The top 4, reveal an artifact. This is the one. Retrofitter Foundry. Absurd. Such a good good card. They attack with that thing. Right. And then they'll sack it to make a 4/4? Most likely. Yeah. Let's, I mean, if we shock this thing now, they still do that. So let's move to combat. Let's attack with a team. They don't do a single thing about it, he says. Go to damage. We can play a Kamano. Let's do this. We're going to do a Kamano, and then what we're going to do is we're going to... Enters. Yeah, that can get out of hand too. We're going to kill this thing now. Because we can't kill this, because as soon as we target that, we'll sack it to make a construct. So you're telling me there's a chance. If I draw land... Oh, nice. Don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. Oliver Sudden. Who's Oliver, you ask? I'll not tell you. DT3. Is that Mighty Ducks? Is that the Mighty Ducks? Emilio. Anyways. Sure. I mean, let's keep it going. See any more games we can jam here. You're telling me we're fully charged. Lucius X. That's a cool bird. Sign here, please. We get to go first. Nice. Okay, so we Kamano, Burning Tree into Reckless, give our Chain Whirler haste, and that's basically our hand on turn 3. All of it. Every last little bit. Those are some sweet sauce sleeves. Look at these things. No, I don't want to see the deck. Look at that. Oh, that makes sense. They got the birds on the bird. Be safe out there, people. None of that bird on bird action. Interesting. But look at these sleeves. They're so red. They got Hazard Red on here, too. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize she was that giant, like, or they were that giant anyways, but you got Jeru on here too. I think it's a silent D, like Django Unchained. Either way. Lucius, it is you. Look at the diamonds on that thing though, right? A status symbol. Still, what happened there? Oh, that's what I did. I was like, where did that Torbrand come from? Alright, did they mold? They did. They molded 6. Maybe that's what they were doing. Going into the old think tank. Mono Great Elves! Okay. So you're telling me the Chain Whirler's good. So we will... Burning Tree. That's a 3/3 all of a sudden. Spend the red. Play out a Reckless Ringleader. Give our Chain Boy some hasty time. And then we attack. Because they're not going to block. Hopefully they don't play a Lord here, because that kind of just jams our thing. They did not. That's a 2/2 though. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, here we go. What do they block here? Maybe they block 3. They still take 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts them to 11. Unless they want to trade with the Kamano. In which case they take... Oh, they did nothing. Interesting. Alright, so now they play another one because they don't think that we got it. I mean, yeah, we just have to try to push through damage here. This block's there. Maybe that block's here. Sorry. That trades. That blocks. Let's run it. Let's go like this, like this, like this. Sure. Oh, interesting. They go to 3 here. I wonder. They play a Lord. Collected Company. Oh, nice. They put out a bunch of Lords. Sweet, sweet. Robber of the Rich. So what do they got? They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a last little bit of reach here. Uh-oh. Because even this isn't good. Has more cards. They only have 1 as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good attack. That's not a good attack. If I attack an attack there, that blocks there. I mean, it forces... Oh, no. See? So then they block, they block. I don't have a good attack here. Uh-oh. Yeah, because then this Sentinel and this War Master, they'll block the Burning Tree and the Chain Whirler. Oh, no. Oh, that might be the one here. Yeah, that might be the one. Roiling Vortex. Too late. Even if there was just like a Ramanop Ruins and a Roiling Vortex earlier, something. Well, hopefully they mess up here and cast something, put it onto the battlefield. So it's not even cast. That becomes, that adds, nope. Yeah, that's just it. Elegy controlled gain, +2/+2 in Death Touch. Yeah, here we go. A bunch of 5/5s. Resolve. 5/5s in addition. 1, 2, hold on, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's just the one, right? Attack with the team? Yeah, that's fine. Good game. Concede. Alright, don't put us back into 4. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm watching you. Alright. Sweet. Man, we had that one, I think. Had him so close. Just one last little burn spell. Or anything. Kind of anything, really. Even if there would, like, we had a Torbrand out with that burning... Sorry, with the Roiling Vortex. Oh, well. No sweat. Move on. Untapped GG. Standard best of 1. Mono white humans. Interesting. Where's mono red? 56%? That's such a small margin between, you know, the quote-unquote top deck on Arena and the last one. Well, Celestia Toxic. Ain't nobody playing Celestia Toxic. Bubbas? Bubbas? I think that's correct. Opponent goes first. Sure. Don't do anything amazing. Oh, Soul Scar Mage. We do nothing. And then Burning Tree into Bone Crusher. They're... Oh, wizards. It's just a copy, so it just becomes a 2/3. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. we Burning Tree into a Bone Crusher and get rid of this thing. Alright, I mean, next turn we Chain Whirler, that's kind of all we got. And hopefully they don't do anything amazing, but they most likely will. Symmetry Sage. Yeah. Another Bone Crusher. This is what we need to do. We need to move to combat. And if they block with anything, then we shock them. But if not, let's do this. So next turn after that, we need to Torbrand. And then hopefully it lives where we can Chain Whirler. Sure. Unsummon? Question mark? Still taking 6 here. Go to 12. Maybe they're leaving up counter magic? They did not. What is this? Draw a card. Take an extra turn. What? Wow. Whatever. Alright. Ramanat. Obviously you're not countering Jack. Yeah, we're not blocking anyway, so hopefully we... Okay. Do they win here? If not, there's a chance. If not, there's a small... Oh, they shocked. Oh, no. No, that's just it then. Ah, that's the one. Yeah. Adios. Man, oh man. That Wizards deck is super good. I appreciate you keeping the set diamond tier 3. I doubt we'll get another one though. Pretty efficient, you know, with Planeswalkers. Planeswalker? Interesting. Opponent goes first. Why? We don't have another turn to play. Come on. Sure. Let's see. What are they up to? Green. Elf. Den Komano. We might have to stomp something out here to buy us some time. They got 3 mana open. Old Growth Troll. Not what I thought it would be. Okay, so now what are we up to? Kamana would be sweet because then it'll exile Nykthos already. They tap for 3. They only have 3 anyways. They could play another Old Growth Troll. Sure. What was that all about? That'll block there all day. Move to combat. Yep. If there was a way to just kind of keep those points of damage on this Old Growth Troll, that would be cool. Don't play Karn. Please don't play Karn. If we can get even a Torbrand out, draw Torbrand. What? Just slow playing the Karn? Get off me. They go to 3 here, though.
I will not lose another friend.
Are you sure? You have to reveal it, so we do get to take a sneak peek as to what they grab. The Great Henge. Alright. This makes it so they probably don't block. Let's do that.
This will not deter me.
They do not block still. I mean, next turn we just dump our hand. I do like these sleeves. That's sweet sauce. So you added 3, they got 4. Kiora untapped and make those. Here we go! Those are sweet sleeves. Look at these things. I think it's smoking a doobie. Look at this guy. Sure, untap. Yeah, do your thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do they play a Cavalier? Do they play a Great Henge? I like these sleeves. These are super limited editions. Yeah, Karn's toasty time. Maybe they play another one? I mean, if they play Transmogrifying Wand? Oh, what up? All of a sudden, we beat Mono Green. I want to just take another quick peek here. What, The Great Henge. Remove a charge counter. Destroy target creature. And then make a 2/4. Sure, so maybe they would have targeted the Kamano. I think we did all the right things. I say that because we won, but who knows. Oh, we gotta read this because it's red. Widespread Thieving. 2 in a red. It's enchantment with Hideaway 5. When this permanent enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards in your library, exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom. Cool, I like that. When you cast a multicolored spell, what? But it's a red enchantment. Make a treasure. Then you may pay Wooburg? How do you say that again? If you do, you may play the exile card without paying its mana cost. Interesting. This probably, I mean, this with, what is that card again? Don't say card again. Gigantha, right? Because it just taps for all 5. That would be cool. That would be sweet. Jumping in the queue here for another game. Waiting on about 30 seconds. Here we go. Eniru? I don't know. Might not even be English. Might be their name. We get to go first. Alright then. We'll keep this and play out a Den of the Bugbear. Boom. Kamano! Portable Hole. I didn't want to play that anyways. Another one. Oh, this crazy time deck. Yeah, a retrofitter foundry. Is there a way? There is not. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to... How do we sequence this good? Go to combat. That was a land. Go to blockers. Go to damage. We're just going to jam this thing out. Because the next turn we're going to Torbrand, and then the turn after that we're going to Chain Whirler. Zalfirin Void. To the bottom. They don't want it. They're probably looking for an ornithopter or a thopter of some sort. Okay. This is sweet sauce. All of a sudden they got counter magic. They do not. Nice. Alright, what do they play here? Make a servo. They block the bone crusher. They take 4. Alright, now we need to draw a land so that we can do both of these. Another one. Karn. Ooh, I haven't seen this Karn in a hot minute. Make a what? Okay. Sure.
I am proud to have fought.
So let's, I mean, that's probably fine, right? Attack with a team? They shouldn't have enough blockers. We can play an Ornithopter, actually. Sweet. Play an Ornithopter! That was pretty ideal in terms of a rollout. That was kind of nice. I mean, we did things, right? We did things. We played lands, we played spells. That's what we're after. Claim to fame. Another best of one. That's what I should do. Opponent goes first. Whoopsie daisies. Sure. Quick link to the YouTube. Ah, this Wizards deck. Alright, well, I mean, play a Kamano. Shurens. This thing's cool. A little bit of TNT on the left there. They play a land, they shock it in. Here we go, play a Dreadhorde. Man, oh man, we're on the back foot for sure already. Let's play out this Ringleader. We'll give this thing haste. It's the only thing that we have a target for. I mean, this thing's got trample anyways. It's gonna be a 3/3. We're not attacking. Gosh. There might be hope. This could just be an outrageous turn here with Reckless Charge and Static Discharge, and they make that so they can cast it again. Ugh, outrageous. Well, I guess they attack with both. We're getting in for 4-5. Man, next turn we might just be toasty time. Sure, they draw a card. I wonder if they draw another card with the Dreadhorde, or if they play another Static Discharge, because that puts them... That's 3-6... That's 10. In what world do we win this? Let's see. No, we have to block. Even though it has trample, that's not great, I know. Another Torbreath. So, that might be our saving grace. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, if we don't die here, which is highly unlikely, If we don't die here, we have a chance. Come on, Shurins, I need you to whiff. Right, what do you got there? All you have is a piece it together. Which makes it so they draw a card. They're at 4. Please just buy Gigantha. Buy Gigantha. Ah, play with fire. Well, in response, I'm going to make it so you can't gain life. How about that? No, that's it. Yeah, that's definitely already the one. Then they play with fire again, right? Is there a world where they mess up? No, they don't mess up. That's all good. 'Tis all right. Yosh. A few games here. All of a sudden, if we get a chance to make it to Diamond 2 out of nowhere, that would be cool. I guess that needs to be updated. Boom. We get to go first. Absolutely marvelous. I mean, a turn 1 play would have been better. No, don't. Okay. What is this? When it dies. Okay. Sure. And then next turn, what do? Do we Ferocity? That's super sweet art. Look at that. I need to zoom. Click. I need to zoom in on that. Look at this thing. Oh, when we draw a Torben. Alright. Go to blockers. Did they just block the... No, they do not. Ooh. That gets rid of that. Whoops. Whatever. Interesting. Draw 2 cards and make a treasure. Interesting. Uh-oh. I'm curious, do they just board wipe here? This is intriguing. I have not seen this. I like the Kaya's Wrath. Sure. Let's just put out some pressure here. Maybe they just kill it. They do have a full grip still. Oof. All the oof. Draft a card when it dies? Interesting. Witch's Vengeance, Witch's Oven, Witch's Cottage, Witch's Familiar, Curse with Leeches. What? Why isn't that a Cauldron Familiar? Get off me. Alright, well, let's come in here. Let's see what happens. Sure. And they probably do something again to draw some cards. Village Rites. Resolve. Sure. Damage, nothing. Played another Ferocity. I wonder if we get board wiped again. Concealed Courtyard. Kaya's Wrath. Yeah. Alright. what do they do? Target player discards 2 cards? Oh no. That's a good move. Torbrand. Adios! There he goes. This is a cool deck. Another one? Sure. Probably pick a giant. There's a chain whirler. Chain whirler off the top. No, another one. Yeah, chain whirler off the top. I mean, then our own chain whirler dies also, because then they'll give it. Oof. We need a chain whirler ASAP Rocky. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Sure. You're gonna die to our own Roiling Vortexes here. A Ramanop ruins 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we just died to our own stuff on upkeep. Good game. Adios. Alright. Well. Back to DT3. I think that is going to do it for us. Short and sweet, I tell you. Short and sweet. I guess it's been like an hour and a half almost, actually. But ended up at least moving up a tier. Not too shabby. I want to know, is it on here? Nope, not the settings. I would like to know if it shows me that shows me okay, let's see. Because if I go to this and I bring this over here, does that show? Yeah, so if I just show off real quick, don't look at these ads. So many ads. Yeah, not super stellar. Where did I just see that? That's this deck. $47 to $41. Not amazing. Yeah, here it is. So that's this best of one deck. So it's about a 50-50 deck. Not crazy good. And even the one that I was playing for a good amount of time, also a 50-50 deck. This one apparently a little bit better. So maybe we just gem this guy out a little bit more. This is just a straight up burn deck in Historic. I think it was also best of one. So maybe we do that. We'll just try some of this later on. Anyway, We get rid of this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Close that. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Until next time, keep fit and have fun. I think that's right. Seems legit. In the meantime, check out the YouTube, which I have posted a link. I will do so yet again. You can also... Don't look there. Don't look there. Where you be? Boom. Post another link to the Twitter. Give us a like and follow on these social media outlets. We're posting MTG content, whether it be gameplay for Magic Online, just some hanging out on Arena, whether it be spoilers, booster pack openings, box openings. Check it all out. Anyways, until then, keep fit, have fun. Cheers. Have a good night.